It doesn't matter because she's going to yell at me when in space that she feels comfortable doing that. If she's in another space, she's not going to say anything to
If
me.
I'm in somebody who I respect space, yeah. If I'm in somebody's space who they're
Okay,
focused on
so what
actual
you're saying
education,
is
then
you
yeah.
don't respect monospace right
Mono
now?
wants the drama. He
No,
invited,
no.
like, he invited your old ass up
Oh,
here to fucking talk. What you
there
talking
you
about?
go. There you go.
Let's go.
There
I
you
want the
go.
drama. Let's
There you
go.
go.
See, I get labeled
There you
that.
go. There you
I
Well,
go.
I get
know.
everybody
labeled the drama.
knows to go to Mono's lap to get the
I'm
cheese. I don't know
trying.
what you're talking about.
There you
I
go.
don't take it to the heart. That's fine.
So, with that, I'm going to drop. You're not worth my time, Ray. And I'm very
A lot on
surprised
it,
that you're.
on me. You actually
No,
don't
no,
have
no.
much left, so you might want to go find something else safer to do and enjoy the rest of your time that you got instead of
Whoa.
talking to me
Okay,
like
let's
you
not.
somebody's granny.
Ooh.
You ain't my
Whoa.
Okay.
elder. You just old.
Oh Lord.
Whoa.
Yeah, being
Okay.
She's
old
still an
doesn't make you an
elder. She's
elder.
still an elder. But still, she's an elder. Come on, guys. I know. But it's just our ways. We don't do that. And the only way only way natives are going to be respected is if we show respect. If we're sitting here over talking our elders and talking shit to them, we're just as bad as the pretendians. We got to have that level, guys. I'm sorry. I don't like that. I mean, I've never been disrespectful to an elder, and it bothers me. And I get you don't like her, she don't like you, but we should be able to like just separate and that's it, done. If you guys don't like each other, leave it at that. So it doesn't get to that point where we're going to be on TikTok trends on freaking YouTube again. I don't want to be on there, but it's just a certain amount of respect we got to have for each other. Just a little bit here.
Yeah, I just want to reiterate that being old doesn't make you an elder. Definitely doesn't make you my elder. Um, but I don't think that Grammy Bear was being respectful either. At the end of the day, when people are putting stuff out on a public forum like TikTok, you're inviting people to comment and talk and have discussion. And just because you don't like something that someone says about the community that you're from, you could just ignore them. It's really simple. Um, it doesn't have to be this childish, like, you know, fighting. I don't know. It just seems kind of silly to me. But I did like the conversation that we were having before when Lorena was still here in the conversation on the live. I felt that we were kind of getting some clarity on things. I do feel that if we're going to talk about the ancestral and indigenous roots of that community, that the people from those communities should also have something to say.
So one thing that I've been noticing a lot on TikTok in general is that there's a lot of emotions involved when we get triggered, and I totally understand that. As a therapist myself, I get it. I feel like, Ray and some of the people here, with Grammy Bear, I think there's just beef that goes back to before this live even came up. So I think because of whatever happened in the past, it's still boiling in the surface, and any little thing will trigger one and the other, right? Which I totally understand. I get it. And I honestly feel like if you have beef with somebody, just confront them personally, message them, don't talk about them on a live.
I don't care what that old lady has to say. She been disrespectful to me. Many of them have been disrespectful to me. But somehow, everybody keeps coming at me like I should be the bigger person. That's in the Bible. I ain't in there. So I ain't going to let nobody disrespect me without being disrespectful back. That's not how I was raised. I was raised to respect my elders, but the one who held themselves to the standards to keep and gain that respect. I was not raised to just sit there and let somebody, just because they're older, disrespect me. I don't know, and I wouldn't expect none of y'all to do the same thing. So I said what I said. as far as the whole situation. And whether or not she wants to let that go, that's on her. But if she keeps coming at me, y'all better.
Hey, Mono, what's up, man? What's going on?
What's up? Hey,
Yeah, what's going on, boss?
I just want to say, Granny Coy is saying that I had said something about you need to smile in order to see you on my panel or something like that. But
Oh,
you know,
yeah. She said it on her live.
yeah, but I didn't
Yeah.
say that though. I said something else, but I didn't say that, right?
I don't remember what happened that day. Sometimes I start shit up. I don't even remember what happened.
Yeah, I know. Hey, but I didn't say that, man. I don't say those kind of things. I talked about you spitting into the microphone.
Trust me, I really don't care. Rose,
Yeah.
what is
Yeah.
her name? Soria. You need to respect your elders. Respect your elders.
Yeah.
You claim
Yeah.
to be a tribe. In your tribe, don't they respect elders?
Yeah, I didn't say that though.
Respect your
I'm just
elders.
saying. I didn't say nothing about you smiling to see you on my panel. So I'm glad that you didn't. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't say that. Hey, what's up, bro? It's a timer. It's a 1 minute timer. Mateo. When I want you to talk, bro.
What's up, bro? How you doing?
All right, that's my new. This is my new page, man. So send me a follow. This is my new account.
Hey, Mono, trip
my new
out on
account.
this, bro. I got back. Hey, much love to you and everybody else, man. Stay drama free, sucker free. I got back from
That's right.
Mexico, bro. I was out there in the Gran
Wow.
Chichimeca posting videos. You know what I mean? I was out there eating good, chilling, dodging the powerful people out there that run the show out there in the cuts. And
Right.
I just got out of class right now. And I just
Okay.
wanted to tap in with you.
Yeah, it's gonna cut off. Sorry, bro. It's a 1 minute timer. It's gonna end right now. I was just trying to keep it peaceful.
Man, you're just too long-winded. Okay, that's all we gotta say. Just kidding.
1 minute's too long?
No, I meant for him. He was all trying to speak, but he's long-winded.
No.
They call
Yeah, it was 1 minute.
Backwater Geechee that. He's long-winded.
Yeah, man.
No, he's cool. He's good.
Sorry, I don't know. You need to respect your elders. You claim to be a tribe.
Me?
And you don't respect your
No, he
elders.
said
You
me.
don't
He's
shut
talking
the hell
about
up talking to me. I don't
Man,
even know
don't
Me?
talk
you.
to me
You
like
somebody's
that.
grandpa.
Oracle, are you talking to me?
Your
No,
grandchildren
I'm talking to
be
Soria.
raised
Real
right.
Soria.
Oh, okay. I was
Soria,
like,
you need to
I
respect
didn't
your
say
elders,
You don't
nothing.
Soria.
even know on the internet is wild. Go ahead and go to sleep. It's past
Do
your
I know
bedtime.
you? I
Take
don't
your
know you. You're a
Metamucil and your
TikTok person.
melatonin and go ahead and have a good
You're a
day.
TikToker.
You need to
Yeah,
respect your
respect
elders.
your elders.
It's-
That's what I say. Respect your elders.
Oracle.
Don't come here with that American bullshit. You're not America. You're indigenous. So respect your elders.
Oracle,
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
do you like natives?
I don't hate women. I only hate men. I don't hate women.
No, but do you hate natives? Do you like us or do you don't like us?
I love the women. I don't get along with the men. I don't like any.
So right there, I love the women.
I don't
Ugh.
like any man in the world. I only love the women.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lordy.
Granny Coy
That's
tried to
funny.
say that I said that this man needs to smile in order for me to see him and bring him up to my panel. Never said that. And it's crazy that she's trying to tell everybody that I said this with no receipts, no nothing, going around telling people that. And to hear this man tell you that he don't remember me ever saying something like that. Now, I did say stop spitting into the microphone when you talk. And that was a little disrespectful, but he said some disrespectful shit to me too.
Yeah, that's how I talk. I don't care because
No, I know,
do
bro, but
anybody
you were
know
saying
what a
some things.
membrane
You were calling me a Latino, a
Okay,
Hispanic.
do anybody know what a membrane is? It's under the tongue, under the tongue. When I was a baby, my mom said,
Look, Granny Coy wants to come up.
Hey, thank you for letting me up or asking me to be up here. I think I've answered all the questions that were coming
Thank
my way,
you.
so I'm gonna drop.
Yeah, thank you
Thank
for
you. Yeah,
and
thank
staying.
you for coming up. I appreciate that you
Appreciate
came
that.
up. I gotta bring Granny Coy up here anyway. Don't go nowhere, Oracle, please.
Patience about this whole pretending shit with
This
these
shit's about to
people.
go
I'm
off
gonna
right
go.
now. Shit's
I'm gonna
about to
go
pop
too.
off. Yeah, you can hop off if you
I
want.
don't be doing
live
these kind of
yesterday, Oracle,
conversations.
and say that he called you that?
He says I did not.
I don't
No,
remember.
listen.
See,
Didn't you come on my live stream yesterday and say
oh
that?
yeah. I was on your
Thank
live
you.
stream
So
when
can
you
you
were saying, hold
tell
on,
Mono
hold on.
that?
Let me say something. Let me
Go
say
ahead.
something,
Go
Granny.
ahead.
I was on your live stream yesterday. You did say something like that, and I don't remember my response. Sometimes whatever happened on TikTok, I don't even remember on the next day. I don't know if if Muno said that my teeth were so dark. I don't remember. That's
No, he
just
said you
me.
so dark that when you something about you so dark that he can only see you if you smile. And Manny, I'm not the one that not Manny, sorry, Mono. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Mono.
you know, Alice, actually, you should be sorry. You should apologize for saying that I said that when I didn't.
No, I'm not because when we was talking about it, another person that's Afro-Indigenous heard it too.
Do you
I'm
have
not
the
gonna
receipts?
apologize.
Where's the
I'm not
receipts,
gonna
though?
apologize
This
about
man
that.
just told you he don't remember me recalling me saying that.
Multiple black people heard it, bro. We're not
No,
even
where are the
Where's the
mad at
receipts?
you.
receipts?
You need to
We're not
stop.
even
You
mad
need to
at
stop
you.
making me seem to be anti-black when I'm not. I am not.
Whatever. I don't care what
If you ain't
y'all
got the
say.
receipts, don't
The
say it. If
receipts
you
is
don't
the
got the
other
receipts to
black
back it up,
people
don't
that
say
Where,
it.
heard
where are the
that's the
receipts?
receipt.
I did not disrespect
The
this man
other black
in
people
about
that
his
heard
color.
it. The other black people that heard it.
No, the other
Because
black
they
people.
were
So what?
more
The other black
detailed
people
than
tell
I
you
was.
all black people are
They
honest.
were more
All black
detailed
people
than
are
I
saints.
was.
All black people don't lie.
I'm not
All
saying
black
none
people
of
don't
that.
make
I'm
shit up.
just telling
All
you
black people
what
love me.
you
Mono,
heard.
Stop it.
Mono, Mono, Mono,
You
Mono,
came in my life.
Mono.
You came into my DMs
Yo,
about it.
Yes, I
Mono,
told you I did
can I?
not say those things. I did not
But I
say those
didn't.
Mono,
things.
let me
I
speak.
didn't even
Hold
go
up,
Go
hold
ahead.
up,
Go
hold
ahead. All
up.
right. All right. All
Granny
right.
Koi,
anything to
Granny
you.
Koi, Granny
But
Koi,
hold
you
on,
record
Torrent.
everything. Shouldn't you have the
I
receipts
don't
though?
record everything. I don't record everything. I don't know
Where are
where
those
you got that
receipts?
from, honey. I'm too busy. I got YouTube, Instagram, and
Okay,
TikTok.
where are those
I
receipts
edit
then?
videos.
Where
I
are
do
those
Well,
receipts
you
that you're
can't
commercials. I
make
do
claiming?
collaborations. I
can't
do
make
my wigs.
accusations without
I do
receipts.
my
Where are those
wigs. I do a
receipts?
lot of stuff. I don't sit around and talk about people and argue with people. That's not
Don't
what I
make
No, but you
do.
hosted a
accusations
whole live
I
about
without
actually
me.
have a
receipts.
business on
You
TikTok.
hosted a whole live
I make
about me.
money with TikTok.
You
That's
hosted a
weird.
whole live about me saying that I'm anti-black. Where are the
No, I
receipts though?
hosted a live asking you to come over because you got in my inbox about it, and I
You
never
had me
came to you.
blocked.
I got
You had
those.
me blocked in the other live, or
No,
whoever blocked me.
what? No, I didn't.
Who blocked me? I was there. You said come
No,
up,
that
and I
wasn't
got
a
blocked.
live stream. That was times two live stream. I'm not a moderator over there,
No,
honey.
okay, I got blocked, and
I
you said you were telling
I
people I
didn't ask
ran.
you to come up because what happens when I think that you do something
No, and you
problematic?
told people that I
Don't
ran.
I ask you
Like,
to
why do you
come
make
up and
things up
talk to
about me?
you? No,
Why do you make things up about me? You love to make things up about me.
wait
You
a minute.
love
Did
that.
you just say I make stuff up about
You,
you?
yes, you do. Just like right
Mono.
now.
See, that's I don't respect that. What
No,
I
I don't
respect
respect
is
that you're
when
making
you
things up
got
about
into
me.
no, listen, when you got into my inbox, Mono, I told you to come to my live stream so I could talk to you, right? Did I get mad at you? Did I say, Mono, you're racist? Did I do any of that? Did I yell at you, Mono, when I seen you come in? I asked you nicely to come up so I could talk to you.
I got
Y'all
blocked
act
from
like
there.
I'm calling you names or I'm
No,
mean to you. And
you're
that's weird.
you're
Cause
saying
I'm
that I
trying
said
to at
these
least
things that I
talk
did
to
not
you.
say, and
Bro,
you didn't
we
hear me
said it.
yourself.
I
You
wasn't the only one that heard
where's
it,
the receipts
Mono.
then? Okay, there should be receipts. There's plenty of receipts of everything else.
Well,
Where are the
all you need to
receipts?
do is come to a black space, Mono, and you know that you was there because you was like, I'll be back in 10.
He
I'll
just
be back
told
in
you I
10
didn't say
minutes.
that to this man. He told you I didn't say that to
He
this man.
didn't tell you that he didn't that you didn't say. He said he don't remember.
Okay, so that means I didn't. He would remember something like that,
No,
don't you
because
think?
last night he said that you did.
No, he did not. He just
Or
said he don't
you don't
remember.
was you there? Was you there?
Who
Oracle
said that?
last night
He just said it.
when
He
I
just
asked
said
you,
that he
or
don't
no,
remember.
let's get to the horse's mouth. Oracle last night when you came in my live stream and
Yeah.
I asked you about it, did you not confirm that he said that about you?
No, hold on.
Whether you remember or not, did you not
Hold on, let him
Hold on,
talk.
Granny.
Let
Let
him
me
talk.
tell you.
I am.
When you said that, my response wasn't, oh, I remember he said it. No, my response was like, oh, he did, because I don't
No,
remember
you
shit.
did not.
Just like today, I'm not gonna remember what happened today. I'm just like that. I don't even know where I keep my car keys sometimes. I've been
Yeah.
looking for my fucking car keys everywhere.
Oracle,
Yeah,
Okay.
quit
He said
running around places,
no.
bro. If people say things like that to you, you
bro.
don't know what they say, and then all the
Granny,
black
if
people
he said
hear it.
any racist stuff to me, trust me, I'll definitely call him out. I'm not scared of nobody,
See?
and I don't, I'm not like a sheep. I'm not a sheep.
Well, Loreno, I didn't bring it up. Just like yesterday when Mono came into my inbox, I didn't bring it up. Mono's bringing it to me. I'm not coming to Mono.
No, you hosted a live saying that I'm a racist
No,
and that I
Mono.
said these
Why
things.
did I host it, Mono?
Because, it was a lie.
Let
me show our text message.
It was a lie, though. It was a lie.
No, Mono. This is why I asked you to come.
No, bro. You hosted a live telling people. No. You're telling people, and then you came. Hold on. You came to my live. No, you're not gonna talk over me. You came to my live and tried to fucking embarrass me when I had my homeboy here, history. My homeboy history.
So this is.
Hold on, man. Hold on. I'm talking. I'll give you the big screen. Hold on. Can somebody mute her, man? I'm trying to say something. She's being rude. Listen, she purposely came to my live, bro, when I had my homeboy the history, and said that shit, and had him drop. And that's fucked up that you did that, and you did that shit on purpose. And I shouldn't have brought you up. I shouldn't have brought you up when you did that.
I also have the proof of.
No, I had my homeboy history, and you went and said that shit. So you know what? You're fucked up. You're a fucked up person for doing shit like that. You know what I mean? Because I would never do that to you, and you did that to me. You try to make me seem like I'm an anti-black person, and I am not. And I didn't tell this man that. I did not. I told this man that he quit spitting into the mic. I didn't say no anti-black shit to him. So you need to stop that. You need to stop putting my name out there on some bullshit.
I have the receipts. Don't lie on my name.
What receipts?
This
Hold
is
on.
you.
What do you mean that's me? What does it say? The fuck?
That I have no control over. I'm not in that live stream. I told you exactly why. I thought maybe, probably means. Why don't you put me on the big screen, Mono, so they can see that I had to approve your request, that you sent me a message.
Yeah, I was telling you that I was blocked.
Our historic dropped. I'll show you because he told me why.
All right, I'll put you on the big screen. I'll put you on the big screen.
Someone called me a broad, and he's black and I'm black, and it was disrespectful because you're always disrespectful to me.
Hold on, who?
Now this is you.
I'm blocked.
Mono.
Yes, that's me. I told you I was blocked.
So this is you.
Yes.
So what happened, Mono? Did I have to accept your request? Because I did not come to you about this. When
you
came to my live on your other account.
That was it.
Why don't you understand that? That doesn't make sense. He was telling you he was blocked.
Yes.
It's obvious.
You came to my other live. You came to my live in your other account, and you tried to embarrass me. You tried to embarrass me in front of the history, saying that I said some anti-black shit. Why do you do that?
Was it my live?
Why do you try to make me look like a racist all the fucking time? What do you get out of it, bro? I'm not a racist. If I was a racist, I would have done told you that.
Was it my live?
You came to my live and you came up on my panel. Okay, fine. It wasn't your live, but it was somebody else's live.
So I did not mess with you. Quit trying to make it seem like I
You
messed
came
with you.
you came to my live. Hold on, bro. This woman.
Mono, I was still nice. Quit trying to paint me out to be.
You came to my live. Can someone drop her?
Yeah, go ahead and drop me.
Okay. Listen,
sure.
Listen, guys, because she's not gonna be quiet, bro. Listen, she's disrespectful. Listen, guys. She came to my live, bro, when I had the Oracle here, right? I had him here. She came to my live and went up on my panel and called me a racist and said that I said that the only way to see this man up on my panel is if he smiles. Made the whole thing up in front of our good brother, our history. You know he's a good brother, man, and I get along with him. But she tried to say that dude in front of him, and he dropped. He felt uncomfortable because of that. You know what I mean? And that's fucked up that Granny Coy does things like that. That she tries to paint out to be Native Americans as racist people. But I didn't say nothing like that to him. But I did say, quit spitting into the microphone. And you know what he was telling me? He was calling me a Latino. He was calling me a Hispanic. He was saying that I was not native. He called me a pretendian. Why don't you say those parts? The Oracle said all that to me. He said that to you right now. He said that to me. That I'm a fucking pretendian. That I'm a Latino. I'm a Hispanic. I need to quit pretending to be Native American.
I still think you're Latino. I still think
See?
every one of you is a Latino.
No, he's not. He's actually enrolled into a tribe.
No, I'm saying I still think every one of you is still a Latino. You know, I
I'm
don't
not
fear
Latino
nobody. I say what I
or
say.
Latina. Shut up, Oracle.
But at least that's what he was saying to me. But Granny Coy won't point that out though. Hey, why doesn't Granny Coy make a live about that? Like, hey, Mono was called a Latino. Mono was called a pretendian. She won't say those things, but she wants to fucking make things up, start a live, and say that I said that about this man. That the only way you could see him if he smiles. Come on, man.
Man, Oracle, I thought you were gonna be cool. Now I don't know about you no more.
Hey, do you even know those definitions, what they mean? Somebody who is a Latino out of the language Latin is from the Romantic countries
Bro,
out
why
there in Europe. From
is on your neck, bro?
hang on. Italy had the Roman Empire. It's known as the Romantic countries. Everything around Italy, up to Spain, those are the real Hispanics there. They originate from the Iberian Peninsula, right? So Spain, they're Hispanic. They're part of the Roman Empire. They also have communities that were Jewish, Arabic, Moroccan, people from Africa. And the people, how are those people in Europe, those names of Latin and Hispanic, going to erase and be the names for First Nation people, tribal people of the Western Hemisphere, Turtle Island, Anahuac, Aviala, and so on and so forth? It's more erasure and more discrimination from other group segments that they don't want to take ownership of how they really feel about the people here on this Western Hemisphere. It's internalized racism and oppression of other individuals that they know nothing about their culture or history, and that's got to stop. And TikTok doesn't talk about how people of those groups bully, belittle, speak out of turn. That's why I coined the word frenemies. Friends when it's beneficial and enemies when it's not.
Tomer, coming back home.
That's the truth right there.
Mono, tell your mom to turn the comment section back on, just to be fair, because there's nothing fair in this place. In a fair place, everybody have a right to their opinion.
Oracle, what's going on?
Somebody muted the comment, and I can't defend myself.
What do you mean? You're not muted?
No,
Go ahead, talk, man.
I can't put a comment.
I'll give everybody a minute.
He just disrespected me. He told me to go play with myself.
Yeah.
Oracle.
Yeah.
Oracle,
why?
Yeah, because she was disrespectful in the comment section.
No, I
But
didn't.
you don't say that.
All I said is drop him.
I was
That's
like,
what I said.
don't play with me. Play with yourself. Like, I didn't say nothing wrong.
Okay, let's give everybody. Go ahead, sister. I want to give everybody a minute. Go ahead, sister.
Oracle, I thought you were gonna be cool, but I don't know about you no more. Don't talk to her like that. I mean, come on. We're not like the other spaces. We don't sit here and throw shit like that out there. We're actually respectful towards each other. We like to, hold ourselves to a certain level of respect for each other. It's not like the pretendian lives. Okay? Granny Corey, when she came in here, yeah, she made it that. But we're not like that at all. So please be respectful. And also, everybody else be respectful to Oracle, too. He don't have to be here. I'm just saying that. Why are we on 2 minutes? That's a lot of time. Mono. Can we go 1 minute?
I accidentally hit 2 minutes. My bad. Yeah, so that's okay. Keep going.
You still didn't learn how to change it out yet?
Yeah, I did. But
okay, well, change me out.
All right, I will. But I just want to say, I just want to say real quick. Well, give me a minute, your minute, real quick. That Granny Coy likes to make things up about me. I don't know why. I don't know why, dude. Like, if anything, she should try to be working with me as an ally, because I could be a wonderful ally. But she chooses not to. She chooses, for whatever reason, to make enemies with me and to make other people make enemies, to become enemies with me as well. And I don't understand that. I don't get it. Me and Oracle bumped heads that day. Trust me, I hated his guts that other night.
Okay, now I got something to say.
Go
Granny
ahead.
Koi is full of herself. If it's not revolving around her, it's not worth it. It has to be all about her. She's really a narcissist. So, period. That's all I gotta say.
Go ahead, brother. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm right here, brother.
Educate us, brother. We got 2 minutes. Educate us.
So one of the big common threads is that there's a misconception of words that are being thrown around that are duality. People don't read history books, so when they say the person's from Mexico or Salvador, instead of acknowledging their indigenous bloodline or the brutality of colonization that was done to my people in Mexico, right? That's not even relevant to most people. They're like, Latinas are sexualized. So anybody with olive skin color, brown skin color, brunette hair, olive almond eyes, oh, she's a Latina. And they'll sexualize Puerto Rican, Native American, Mexican, Colombian, and you name the whole gamut. It's a way to sanitize and strip them of their indigeneity, right? And say, no, we want you to be this. We want you to be a Hispanic whitewashed you, and that's more acceptable because you're churched up.
You all appear utterly befuddled regarding the concept of Latino identity, and it's quite amusing, if not outright ironic. Some of you vehemently assert your Latino heritage, while others vehemently deny it. Let me clarify, Latino is an ethnicity. If you trace your lineage back to Latin America, then by all means, you are Latino. Your status as Latino is rooted in being descendants of the colonized peoples of that region. The Latin people imposed their language, traditions, and religion upon the Native American and African populations. This is how Latin America earned its name. Yet, despite this historical reality, you still uphold caste systems established centuries ago. And yet, you dare claim not to be Latino?
Because you don't have your land or treaties or you're not part of a reservation system like in the U.S., Canada, the villages in Alaska, or the same way things are set up in New Zealand, right? And some people would even throw in Hawaii in the mix. That hatred, that inner self-hate is fueling things here on TikTok with people hurt people, and they go and attack people. They don't even read books and can even tell you other people's history. And that's what's happening right now. And it's going to continue to happen, right? People that don't know their tribe, they better detribalize like my people, because my people went through severe hostilities and genocide in the 1500s. Right after 1492, they came right into Mexico, Central America, the rest of Mexico and the Southwest, and they did a number on us, unspeakable evils. That's all I have to say.
Thank you.
Mono, I don't remember if you said word like that. If I did remember, I would say it because I don't want people having the impression that you probably said it, then I heard it, then I'm scared of you or something like that. I'm not scared of nobody, so that I
Yeah.
want to make that clear first. So yeah, and
Right.
the brother that just spoke, Mono, you look more indigenous than that brother. I want to know where, because he looks Spaniard. And I think these are cultural appropriations. How can you dress like that? And you don't even look like one of those people, to be honest, because you look like a Caucasian to me. Yeah. So maybe you probably have like 20% indigenous, but I don't think you still qualify to be called an indigenous because people were saying the other day, what business do I have in America business? I do have a business in America business. I was born in Atlanta, Georgia, but I didn't grow up in America. There are so many people who was born in America, but they didn't grow up in America. I grew up around my culture and around my people. So I believe I have a right when it comes to America affairs. So I don't have to speak like an American to be in America. So I am who I am. So I'm also African. I'm African first, then I could choose American later. America is my second country, not my first. I don't even like American, to be honest.
Why are the show times?
Huh?
It said, why are the show times?
Oh, yeah, I put it on Showtime, sis. Yeah, just whatever you want to, share. Maybe, because you've been around my lives and you know that I've never said any racist stuff. If you want to talk about that or whatever.
Yeah, I've never heard you say anything racist about anybody. I've known you quite a while now and never known you to be racist.
Never, for years. And it's crazy because the environment, you know the environment that I grew up in, the hood that I grew up in. It's always been brown and black people. You know what I mean? Because I'm from the city. I didn't grow up on the lands like you, on the tribal lands like you did. But I did. I grew up in the city. So when people say the racist, when they call me the racist thing, it doesn't make no sense, bro. It doesn't make no sense. And matter of fact, I was married, and I'm not tokenizing y'all, but I was married to an Afro-Indigenous woman for 5 years. For 5 years. So if you know your mate, and you know that your mate is of African descent, and you know that the possibility of your kids being of African descent, why, you know what I mean? Like, why would you do that if you're a racist? Why would you marry an Afro-Indigenous woman or an African woman? African-American woman, she wasn't African-American, she was Dominican, but she was of African descent as well. Afro-Indigenous, because she has indigenous roots. Obviously, she's Dominican and also African descendant, African roots. So that's all I got to say about that. So I'm not anti-black, and everyone that comes into my lives knows I never talk about no anti-black shit, ever. Oh, my brother. What's up, man? You got the floor, DJ. Go, DJ. Go, DJ.
Mono. Let's not embark on this journey again. The sheer amount of anti-blackness permeating from your space is utterly ridiculous. The cognitive dissonance, the deflection, the projection, and the glaring lack of accountability, it's simply wild. And how many times must we witness this so-called turning over a new leaf? You all profess change every week, only to revert to the same old mess. Must we take a trip down memory lane, reminiscent of what I had to do with Manny? It's as though you're utilizing his talking points to gaslight.
Manny Coy, if you can hear me, I don't know where you're getting all of this situation and all these comments about Mono, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Mono's not one of them type of people. I can say that straight to my heart, straight to my words. Mono ain't one of them. And for people to go off and say that he is one, he's not one. Just exactly like I ain't one either. So for people to say that you got a problem with Mono, come talk to me, and I promise you, I'm not the one.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate
And
that.
another thing is too, and this goes to the community. If y'all know what community I'm talking to about too now, I've seen y'all do the eclipse thing, and y'all doing y'all's hair braids. It's not for y'all. It's for our brother. Our brother that's laying in.
Go ahead, sis. You got the floor.
Okay. All right. The Oracle thinks he's an expert of Native Americans, right? Do you know how many tribes are on Turtle Island on this side of the hemisphere? There's over 1,000 federally and state recognized tribes and unrecognized. And for me, I'm Afro-Indigenous. And I take what you're saying that some of us don't look like East Coast natives is because some of us is from the South, Southwest, and the West Coast. And there's more natives on the West Coast than the East Coast. And I don't know what reservation you went to. We don't look alike. I'm Afro-Indigenous. I'm African American and Native American. I'm federally enrolled. And you're going around using like really hateful shit, and nobody's calling you out on it. But when people make a joke about somebody's skin color, you guys get all up in an uproar. But it's okay for people from another continent that has nothing to do with us and saying that we're not native. That's like really messed up, and that's sad. And you have no right to speak on American business. You don't hear me speaking about African business because I don't know nothing about that shit. I don't talk about shit that I don't know. All I know is most of the people in this live are Native American, period.
And what if I just told you America, so it is my business. I just want you to know that.
It's not your business.
I was
It's
born in
not your
Atlanta,
business.
Georgia.
It's
That
not your
was what my birth
business. Our
certificate
culture is
said.
not your business. Stick to
Listen,
Africa business.
I was born in Atlanta,
I don't
Georgia.
care. I don't care. Stick to your own business.
Sister, hold on, sister,
Guys.
Yeah,
sister, hold on,
there.
sister, hold on, Okra, whatever your name is. Let me tell you this, bro. All right, let me tell you this. With y'all going around and y'all are going around doing this and doing that, saying this and saying that, think about it this way. Think
He's not
about
a
it this way. Look at our people. Look what y'all are doing to our people. Look at our little brother that we just recently lost. Our brother that just recently lost. Look what y'all are doing to him. Look what y'all are doing to us. Y'all are putting us in danger. Y'all are putting us in danger. Think about that. Because y'all are not from here. Y'all are not native. I promise you, you're not. And the people, the ones that are native, they don't come on this panel. They don't come on here and speak about that. Because y'all are making us mad. Y'all are angering us. But how many times have we asked y'all? How many times have we asked for proof and y'all can't bring it? Y'all go off. Y'all go on a website and go get fake proof, fake DNA, but y'all can't take when we ask y'all.
He's
But it's
he's
okay.
Sleeping Wolf. He's actually African though. He's not trying to be he's not
No, I know.
He,
I know,
he's
brother.
ethnocentric.
a pretendian. He's not a
No, he's not.
pretendian.
But he likes to call out natives and say who are the presenting natives and who are not. He looks at a movie. He's seen a movie in somewhere and says, "Oh, that's what they look like." He got this whole stereotype, the not knowing all these tribes. You know what I mean, Sleeping Wolf? But thank you. But go ahead, Erico. What are you gonna say, Erico?
Mono, I was born in Atlanta, Georgia. I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't know why my father took me away from America when I
Okay.
was very, very small. I think
Okay.
about 5 years. He took me to Nigeria. There, I was in a private school. That was where I spent my
Okay.
life. And I came back. So I'm just thinking that,
Have
okay, are you going to deny me of my right to speak
no.
on American issues
Okay.
because I was born, because I didn't grow up here, I have an
No.
accent?
See,
Does that make me not
but how are you going to tell? How are
a
you
U.S.
telling
born?
indigenous people? You're telling indigenous people that they're not indigenous. Like that. That make it make sense, bro. You're saying that we're Latinos. We're not. We're telling you we're not. Most of
Okay,
us on
can
this
you
panel
answer my
are
question?
enrolled.
Okay,
We're
do
enrolled.
you do you
We're
agree that I
enrolled.
have a right to speak on American business because I
If you
was
were born in
actually
Atlanta,
born?
No,
Why?
no, you don't have no right.
hold up,
You don't have
hold
no
up.
right.
But he said he was
No.
Why?
born in Atlanta. He said he was born in Atlanta. I'm just saying. He said he was born there. But you don't have the right to go around to Native Americans and telling them that they're not Native, bro. You're fighting the wrong battle. You're
I,
fighting the wrong battle. We are indigenous, bro. We
I
are.
think he's just fucking with you. Honestly, I think he's just fucking with you.
Why would I fuck with him? Why?
I think you're
Is,
just fucking
is,
with him. You know damn well he's native. Stop lying.
I don't do
You know it.
trolling. No,
It's like I
You
just
know he's native. You know he
it's
is.
just my belief. It's just
I
my
even told you,
belief.
everybody's telling you he's native and you're still sitting there denying it. You got to just come to terms. He's native. Leave it alone.
What
it's like I
magic are
just
you
got
using?
done.
Are you
It's like I
using the
just got.
white magic on
It's
me?
like I just no. It's like
I'm using a white magic.
Yeah,
Mother,
because you started you trying you're trying to trap
white
me.
magic? I'm using that native magic on you. the hell? Oh my god, this is so weird.
it's
Now
like
I'm
I
using
just
white
got done.
magic.
It's like I just
Great.
got done telling you though, bro. It's like I just got done telling you though, bro. At the end of the day, y'all, I get that I hear what my brother's telling me, but at the same time, you cannot sit there and you cannot tell us this stuff. You cannot sit there and come at us a certain way. But when we go at y'all a certain way, it's like an automatically quick. Oh, you're throwing these slurs, you're throwing those slurs, you're throwing this, throwing that. But what gives y'all the right to throw it to us if we can't throw it back at y'all? Y'all call us so many fucking names out the book. But when we do it, we're wrong, we're wrong. We say this, we say that, blah 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 blah. Why? Why do y'all want us to attack us for? What do y'all? My question is to every one of them. What do y'all want from
You,
us?
you
What
should
is
be
it?
right. Listen. Thank you for sharing that, Wolf. Listen, Oracle. You should be, if anything, you should try to be allies with us. Be an ally. Don't do the colonizer work. Don't go around trying to invalidate actual Native Americans who have the lineage, who have, what do you want? DNA, we have that. Lineage, we have that. Ancestors all up down down the line, down the ancestry tree, we have that. We know who we are, bro. So you can't go around telling us who we are. You don't look like the other Africans, right? What, you're Nigerian? You don't look like the Northern Africans, do you? You guys look different. But you guys are still Africans. Same thing with us. We might look a little different, the Southern and the Northern. Even in the Caribbeans, we might look a little different, but we're still Native. We have that. We have that bloodline. That's all I'm saying. Mateo can kind of school us a little bit. Mateo was really giving us a good lesson. He didn't have the 2 minutes.
Yeah, well, and it goes back to the same thing: is that you have to have the understanding that a lot of people that talk bad about others have an issue within themselves, and they go and hurt other people, yet they're not well versed in history, right? They can't tell you when the colonization of the Caribbean or Mexico or all these other places. They just say, "Oh, you're this, you're that, you're this because I say so," and that's all out of ignorance. When I was reading the history of Mexico, I noticed that the Chichimeca Alliance tribe, where my dad's from, which would break up into the Cora, the Wiwarika, the Yaqui, a lot of other tribes that were from the north, right? That weren't in cities like the Mayans or the Mexica, so on and so forth, some of the Purepecha. They had alliances and they had to fight colonizers that were African, that were brought with the Spaniards, and some of the African tribes were aligned with the indigenous, right? And some of the auxiliary of indigenous from Tlaxcala, some of the Mexica Purepecha fought alongside the Spanish to gain riches, to gain power, nobility. So you have to know that there's frenemies. There's people, just because their skin color is a certain way and because they're from the other side of the ocean, they're not all our friends. They're only in it to what's going to benefit them. And that's for all generalized rule of thumb with a lot of different people, right? I'm not in a recognized tribe. I'm not, right? I didn't grow up on a res. I grew up in Central California, not too far away from you. But I connected with a group of elders from San Diego, Círculo de Hombres, Ixcali, so on and so forth, that was like, you're indigenous. And they were teaching me stuff about the four Toltec agreements, about what it was. You have to be taught to be indigenous, because when you're not, you're always feeling empty. You have a gaping hole in your spirit, and you're trying to fill it with these certain vices, right? And when people go through boarding schools, and nobody talks about the boarding schools that were in Mexico and Central and South America and the Caribbean, where the Catholicism would strip the indigenous and the indigeneity out of families, out of indigenous people. It was brutal. Nobody reads books, and my source that I use is this book right here. Okay, History of the Chichimeca Nation. Right. So at the end of the day, whether you were brought up on a res, whether you're not brought up on a res, it's what are you doing? There's indigenous people that have blue eyes, blonde hair. There's indigenous people where the father or the mother is indigenous, and the other parent is of another culture, right? So for somebody who is not of that culture to say, you're not one of us, who are you? You're not part of that culture. That's not your group segment for you to speak on, period. End of the story. Whether you were born here, whether you were brought in here, you're not part of the original First Nation people and the tribes, nor do you follow the Red Road or any of the belief systems that any of the tribes have, which are various belief systems, various languages. We're all different people. We all look different, right? And until we come to that realization that TikTok, there's a lot of people here who are negative, who are toxic, who are trying to bring other people down, we're not going to be able to move as a people, as a human race, as relatives, because he's not being a good relative right now. You're not being a good relation. You're just being negative. So something has affected you that you want to go and down other people that you don't know. And shame on you for that, because that's not honorable. That's dishonorable. But on that note, much love to all the relatives and relations. Aho. Yeah, we're not a monolith. We're not relics. We're not people of the past. When people think of First Nation people, they think of a First Nation warrior with a war bonnet or with paint. They can't see somebody in a suit or denim jeans and a shirt, a flannel. You have to be traditional, and not everybody's traditional. What I wear this to school. I go like this to the gym. I go like this to Mexico. I'm proud of finally being my true self, and I feel very comfortable in my skin. And that's something that some other people can never understand. So I would say, Mono, much love and respect to you, bro. Yoto taso makati from my heart, and Nawa, deep gratitude for you. Kwali Tonali, good day, and everybody else out there, the sisters, and even that brother that was being negative. Thank you for showing me who you really are and your negativity. I wish you the best in life, and I hope that everything goes good for you. Mashika Tiawi, Chichimeka Tiawi, and I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna get some sleep. Mono, we need to link up, bro. When I'm out there in the Central Valley, bro.
Hey,
Out
for
there
sure.
in Madera, bro, in Northside Madera or something, or Fresno.
Fresno, yeah, I'm in Fresno.
All right.
Thank you, brother, for sure, man.
Yeah, I'll tap in with you. Hey,
Yeah,
do it for your spirit and the ancestors. Stay away from the negativity, bro.
absolutely.
Push these people aside. They're not worth it, bro.
You're right.
You know what I mean? You just got to go like this. Look. And wish them well. Hey, you know what? Keep that negative energy over there, that bad medicine, and stay on your path. Uplift the community, uplift yourself. Those people haven't started their own healing journey. That's the part. That brother hasn't started to heal yet. He hasn't started on his own healing journey because he doesn't know how. So peace to you, brother. Much love to everybody out there, and stay focused. And these people that are negative, they're nobodies.
And now, allow me to address the irony that's seemingly woven into the fabric of every community on TikTok. The propensity to romanticize interactions with white figures throughout history, as if they harbored genuine affection for the brown people they were colonizing, is truly perplexing. It appears to be a feeble attempt to rationalize an innate desire to align with whiteness. Yet, the truth remains, any interactions with people of color in history were merely instruments to serve a larger agenda, a colonial mindset ingrained within so many of you.
Say something maybe before I drop. I want to let that brother know is that Said is asked, if you know who you are, you need to say the truth. Because the narrative and the ideology, there is something you can't change. When a person has some ideology about some certain, he spread that narrative, not just here. Okay, native, do you know that I'm not the only person who thinks like this? That's why I'm not the only person. A lot of people do think like me that
You
you
know the
guys
ones
are
that are
more
thinking like
native.
that? You know the ones that are thinking like that are the ones that want to be us. They're the
No,
ones that
no,
want to
no,
take our history.
no. I
Those
love
are the ones that are
African
doing it.
culture.
And if they don't believe
I
it, you
love
know
my
what? They could
African
take their
culture.
happy asses across that fucking ocean back to where they belong.
I
Because
love
this
my
is our land right here.
okay, but
This
I
is our
love my
land.
African culture. I love my African.
Good. See,
See,
and I
I'm a
respect people like
diehard.
that. I
I'm a
respect
die.
people that do
I'm
that.
a diehard African. I swear to
And I
God.
respect you for that.
How would
I'm
you
an
like it if
African.
your main
I
one was
But
participate in our
but look
cultural
at
affairs.
I respect you for that, but can you turn around and say you respect me for being who I am?
I could prove that I'm Africa.
No,
Can
I
that?
can't. I don't need to. I don't care. I
But
don't
you don't
care.
speak your
I
native.
just by
Okay,
looking at you.
can you speak an indigenous language to me so I can speak mine?
Why?
Yeah, because you must
I'm
have
not
your
no
native
fucking
tongue.
monkey. I'm not gonna sit here and, fucking be your little entertainment monkey. Fuck that shit. Now you got me to that point. I don't fucking dance for nobody.
Now you
I
calling
don't
me a
do that
monkey
shit.
now. You calling me a
I'm
monkey
calling
now?
myself a fucking monkey.
He did not
I
call you
called
a
myself
monkey.
a
Don't try
fucking
to
monkey.
twist it. Don't try to
Oh,
twist it.
okay,
I
okay.
said I don't dance for nobody. I ain't a fucking monkey. That's what I said. Me. Don't twist my shit here. Don't twist it. I'm telling you right now. I know who I am. I
Okay,
was brought up in my culture. I was born on the reservation and everything. What the
if
fuck?
you was born in the reservation, speak a
Yes,
language.
I was.
How's the hard for you?
Why? Why do I have to do that for
Because
you?
when you speak the
Why?
language, our
Why? Why do I
records
have to
don't
do
go
that
to
for you?
Google.
Why do I have to do that for you?
Uh,
Who are you to me? Who are you to me? Are you my elder? Fuck
okay,
no.
I can speak my
You're not my
language to
elder.
you.
You ain't nobody that's gonna pay me, pay my bills, do nothing like that. So why the fuck would I have to do that to you? Why?
All right,
That's like me telling you.
I'll go
That's
there.
like me telling you. You go over there and you practice your. Show me what your culture is like. Show me your traditional ways back in Africa. Show me it.
Oh, you
I
want
would
me to
never
show you?
disrespect anybody like that. I would never disrespect anybody like that. We're not raised to be that way.
All right, no problem, man. I'll just drop. It was nice. It was nice meeting everybody. We
Okay.
all have an opinion and differences, so
You
we
can
should
believe what you
always
want. I don't
learn
care if you
to.
believe with who we are or not, because we're gonna still be here. We're still gonna be here. We've been here forever. We ain't going nowhere. That's all I gotta say.
That's right.
All right, Muno, thank you for having me. Thank you.
Oh, she's speaking her language right now. You want to hear the
What she
language?
said?
No. You don't have to do that for him. You don't have to do that for him.
I was talking to you. I wasn't talking to him. But I
Oh,
wanted
I
to.
know, but you don't have
I
to
need
do
to
that.
record.
You don't.
I need to record
Fuck him.
what she's saying.
No, you don't have to do that. Fuck
No,
that
I
dude.
have to so I can translate. I'm not a dummy. I can
You're not.
translate.
You don't know our language. Shut the fuck up.
I'll ask her some words. I'll
Jesus
ask her some
Christ.
words.
You can translate the Lakota language, brother. I'm sorry.
No.
Oh yeah, I can translate any language in the world.
Oh, now
No,
you're
you
trolling.
cannot.
Then I'll
Go
translate
ahead.
it.
Go ahead, Kristen. Tell him something. And watch. He's not gonna be able
Let
to.
me grab my other
Stupid.
phone and
Okay, so what?
record
Okay,
it.
so I'm gonna say it again.
No, don't say it again. Don't say it again.
Listen. You wanted to hear our language. Listen. You wanted to hear our language. She's my. Say. I didn't get to hear they were talking, but what?
So wasitu iyungchonshi iash tokashini ohinia wo lokota ognamani takomini he ake eglu washtekikte.
Said it right there.
Okay, translate that. Translate that.
I said he thinks like a white.
No. He's supposed to translate it. He was supposed to.
Hold on, I didn't get my my record.
Oh, you're stupid.
I just got my recording phone.
Oh, you're stupid.
Hold on. I just got my recording phone right now.
Oh my God, this guy's a fool.
He's a scholar.
Okay.
Let's hit
I'm
an
like
African.
punching him. I'm punching him in the nuts right now. You can't see me doing it, but I'm punching him.
Okay,
White
I'm
magic.
punching upward with my white magic.
okay,
Fucker.
let me speak my African language. Voye meaning how are you?
Okay.
Oyeshe meaning I'm fine. Mukbure Niyawame, get me that cup. I need to drink some water. Israel Iravo, meaning where's your father? Where's your mother?
That's not African.
Uh,
That's French right there, man. That's not. That's French, man.
it's not
You
French.
see, you don't like
That's
it. You
French,
see,
man.
you
What you
don't
talking
like
about? That's not African.
it. That's
Oh,
straight
shit.
French. That's Creole.
No, it's not Creole.
Fucker, man. I don't like that shit. I don't like that.
Yeah.
It irks me. I'm like, fuck, I don't have to prove
Well, I
shit to
needed
nobody.
absolutely no. I just needed to for him to confirm it in front of Granny Coy that he says that he does not recall me ever saying that to him. And do you hear what he said? He said if I would have said anything racist, he would have remembered. He
Yeah, I
would have
know.
remembered. He would have recalled. You know what I mean? But Granny Coy tried to embarrass me in front of our brother, our history. I had our history up here, and he was telling Oracle something, and telling them right, and you know how he teaches. I love how he teaches. And Granny Coy came up here and said, "Mono just said something racist to him." Da 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 da. You know what I mean? That's some fucked up shit to do.
I
And
don't
and
do
and
that. They do that shit. And they
no,
try
our
to say it
history,
against me, yeah.
huh?
They try to say the same thing about me, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Ain't no racist.
You say anything against what they think, then you racist.
Yeah, that's not right.
I know that.
But
That's
he,
good.
yeah, but he didn't say that, bro. It was Granny Coy.
That's what I'm
She
saying.
came up.
That's what I'm
Hmm.
talking about. I'm talking about her. She thinks on her background, she thinks all natives are racist. Yeah.
Yeah, it's bullshit. It's bullshit.
I've been
Hmm.
on her live there, you know what I'm saying? And she tried to get
Right.
me. Well, she had another dude on her live. I guess he's part of that. He used to be part of the adjustment cynic or whatever they call themselves. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you go against them, you go against that science, then you racist. You know what I'm saying? He like that
Mm-hmm.
dude Granther. They try to say I said the N word. They try to say they had it recorded because I was on Granny's live and she played the live back and you can't even hear me saying the word. I mean, well, I was in there coughing, you know what I'm saying? Then they thought I was coughing. I was coughing, always talking under my breath while I was coughing. I mean,
Oh, come on.
that was some bullshit. Like I said, even people in the chat that was listening to it, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't hear you couldn't hear me say
Right.
anything.
Wow.
So
Please
that's
don't be
why
a pretendian.
I was on Casey's live the other
No,
night.
that's our brother.
Okay, I
Casey's
was like, please don't be a
live.
pretendian.
No, that's our brother. That's
Sorry, Charles.
Yeah, you know
no,
Sorry,
that's our
Casey.
Chaka.
that's
I was on
no.
Casey's live the other night.
Mateo.
And they came
Can
in.
we let him finish?
It was me, him, Mateo, and like I say, I was on
That's
Casey's live, and some of the Justice Sentiment come over there. I guess they call one of them, Sue Tech and J Dub. Yeah, and that's what they were saying. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to talk about our oral history and stuff. They're talking about, oh, we go by science. We go by science. So we talk about our history. You know what I'm saying? Then you know what I'm saying they flip it and talk about we racist and stuff. And that's what they're trying to say I was, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't never heard of these dudes, Sutek and Suiting and all them, you know what I'm saying? I know Port City, but I don't know these other guys, you know what I'm saying? They're talking about, oh yeah, we know you racist. We got, you know what I'm saying? You saying this, you know what I'm saying? Because they wanted to make the word wobble, you know what I'm saying? A racist word. I said, man,
I know. I'm gonna tell everybody in this live, please don't bow down to them. Don't
no,
give
I
them
don't
your
do that
origin
shit.
story. Don't do any of that shit. Cause you know what? Fuck them. They're the ones that are trying to be us. They can prove. They have to prove it. We don't have to prove shit. We're already enrolled. We're already connected. We're already with our people.
Yeah, they
They're the
want
ones that are sitting there. You are the ones that the burden of proof is on y'all. And I don't know why you're trying to prove it to us. We don't give a shit. I said you got to prove it to the BIA or whatever tribe you're trying to get into. The enrollment office. I mean, they're like harder than shit to get into. So good luck with your bad selves. I mean, honestly, just don't give them what they keep what do you call that, nitpicking at our shit because they want us to say something that they can link their shit to and claim it. That's why I said don't give them shit.
Like
We don't got nothing to prove to nobody.
I was in there going, I was going up against all of them. It was me versus all of them. You know what I'm saying? Which I ain't give a fuck because I do shit like that all the time. But fucking they're coming at me like, it's obvious how Suiton feels. I mean, I think Port City kind of fucking hides how he feels. He doesn't really let it out how, fucking how much of a hater he might be, because like he'll say something like diplomatic, but then at the same time he's siding with the people who are being hostile, and it's like as like they're basically what I've gathered is like the way they feel is that if Wabos should have to substantiate their claims with like peer-reviewed scientific studies and shit like that, then natives should have to do the same thing. And it's like, no, they don't. Natives don't have to explain themselves. That's the thing. Like, we're not like, natives aren't obligated to prove their case. The case is already proven. The only people who need to prove their case are the people telling lies, and we ain't telling lies. So who cares if we think that we came from cedar bark or if we came from dirt? That's our business. We don't have to give you a scientific argument.
Yeah, they take slick shots at that shit too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, y'all come from the ground and bullshit and talking about, oh, we ain't trying to be disrespectful. Man, you be disrespectful soon as you said that shit.
Yeah, right.
What's the guy in Port's freaking comments? That video that I'm in his comments, there's a African American guy that said they sprung from the dirt. They sprung up from. They're the only ones that did because they're indigenous to the whole world. I said, oh no. I say if we can't spring up from the dirt, you guys can't either. So take that up with Port. Honestly, we all have different origin stories. We do.
Right. We do, and that's the problem. And that's to be respectful.
And that's a problem for them. That's a problem for them because they're not going to know what the hell to go at, and it just.
But they got to believe that science. They got to believe that science. If you go against that, then you know what I'm saying. You do racist.
Well, it's like it's not whether or not we go against science or not. It's the fact that I know I don't go against the science, right? But
well, not all science, but I'm saying that Bering Strait though, there's several proof that we was here before that Bering Strait even opened up. They say,
I mean, to prove ourselves, and like the only reason why they're coming at natives like this is because like they'll tell you like at the end of the day these Wabos they're still black people, they're still our people, and like if they're going to be treated unfair, like it's unfair to treat them like this but not treat them like
exactly
this. But it's like, no, it's not unfair because Native Americans aren't stepping on anyone's toes with their origin stories. It's like I asked him several times and he didn't want to answer. He kept getting all hypey and shit, right? I go, what do Native American origin stories, how does that affect you? How does it hurt you if they believe that? Like if Wabos didn't believe in a bunch of fucking hateful shit where they target us for hatred and erasure, I let them say whatever the fuck they want. They could say they're Anunnakis, they could say they're fucking nine-ether beings, they could say whatever the fuck they magical gobbledygook they want to pretend they are to make themselves feel better, right? But if as long as it ain't dragging our name in the mud, as long as it ain't pointing us out and saying fuck those guys, what do I care? You know what I'm saying? And that's how Native Americans origin stories are. We're not pointing at those people and pointing at those people and saying, oh, fuck them and fuck them. No, we're not bothering nobody. So that's why we don't need to be held to that same standard because we ain't harming anyone with what we believe.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But that's not the same. They don't want to hear that. That's like somehow we're the same.
Oh. Hey, brother. Welcome.
Yeah, it's getting kind of out of control now because you get to say if they talk about us and we say something back to them, just you know what I'm saying.
We're racist.
Shut down or something, you know what I'm saying? Back about me. Yeah,
and these little native pick-me's that they have in their lives, they're just like, yeah, that's right, erase us.
I'm on the pretending live. I mean, I stay on there because I ain't got no problem with them. But even though I'm on their live, they call me Asian and all that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sitting there like, if I'm so racist, I wouldn't even be on their live there because they don't even let the African Americans like Sutek and them. They don't even let them on their lives. You know what I'm saying? Because they talk too much shit. But I'll be on the lives. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not doing this.
I ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Get the fuck out of here.
Why would I be right?
Get the fuck out of here.
Who's that?
I'm not doing that. That's a fucking wobble.
Oh, I don't know that.
Who? I'm not doing that. They're gonna know better. They're not coming into our spaces and fucking doing some dumbass shit. I mean, They learned the other night how we can, well, how I can get, god damn it. But anyways, how we all could get. But I'm
Who
just
is he
saying.
though? No, but who is he though? Like, I'm just saying.
It's just a he's a freaking wobble.
All right.
Yeah, I just go look at the pages. As soon as you go to the pages, you can see it.
Who are we talking
Obvious.
about?
Hold on. Let's hear from this guy. He
Not
wants
you.
to come up again.
Hey.
He must want to say something. Let's see what he's got to say.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
There's a lot of us here.
You guys handle it then.
All
We
right.
handle it.
I got you back.
Player hater.
What's up?
Hey, great peace. How y'all doing?
What's up, man?
Hey, no disrespect to nobody. Can I speak to Choctaw, please?
Why? Man, come on now. You ain't got
No,
nothing.
I'm just talking about man to man, bro. All the other stuff, man. Hey, Choctaw. Listen what I'm finna tell you, bro, man. Man, hey, you listening to one of the realest Indians walking American soil, man.
Oh, yeah. Wobble for life.
One of the realest.
Realest wobble in the world.
Hey, have I ever said anything racist?
Choctaw.
If he starts getting disrespectful, I'm dropping his ass.
Thank you, man.
Right.
I'm asking you a question real fast. Have I ever been racist towards you?
Man, I don't even know you like that, bro. I'm trying to have a conversation with you right now.
No,
without no back and forth or nothing, bro.
live, man. I've been on live several lives with you. Don't play
No,
that
I ain't
bullshit.
never. This my listen. I just
How
got
you
the
fuck when you know
privilege.
my-
Listen, bro. I just got a chance to even start even talking on her. So, not me, bro.
Yeah, you know me.
You might have seen me in some comments or something
Don't
like
be playing
that.
that damn shit.
But you ain't never talked to me, bro. So I'm
Yeah, I'm
talking
just
to you
talking
straight
to
up
you.
right now.
I know. I saw you step down there.
Can we talk, sir?
Nah, dude.
Yeah, you
You're
were
not
talking to a
fucking
real
nah.
one right there. The real
Like
talk.
Here we
fucking
go. I ain't trying to beef with y'all,
write, hey, dude, go write him a letter or
beef,
something,
bro.
bro.
I don't want no beef.
Email him.
Yeah.
I'm
You're on
speaking
a-
to Choctaw right now. Why y'all getting?
You're on a native
I just
panel.
got a few questions I want to ask y'all.
Everyone here on the panel is Native American.
Yeah,
I'm just
dude, we're
telling you.
talking about
Okay,
some
I'm
where you're
American
at.
Indian.
listen,
Y'all Native
listen,
Americans.
we're talking
We
about
were-
other
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I'm saying.
And
You're a wobble.
if you want to have a sidebar with
I'm
Choctaw,
American.
We're American
Indian.
Indian too.
I'm a
We're American
full-blooded
Indian too.
Indian, bro.
We're American.
I'm an American Indian.
Hold up. Guys. Hold up. Hey, player hater, whatever.
Yes, ma'am.
We are American Indian. We're indigenous Native American Indians. That's all the same thing. When you guys gonna get that through your heads, it's the same thing.
The same thing.
What the hell? I don't know why you're separating that shit. We are the American Indians. We are the Native Americans. We are the indigenous people. Get it through your fucking head.
Man, I haven't cursed
Hey,
you,
I done
man.
put the definition up and everything.
That's how I know that I'm
you
telling
can
the
talk.
truth,
You can talk all
I
nice
haven't
and friendly.
cursed
All
you out.
listen, you can
I
talk
haven't
all nice
disrespected
and
you.
friendly all you
I
want.
haven't-
Say
I
what
haven't
you're not
used
comfortable
No,
with.
we are the American
I just
Indians.
really want to
though.
ask a
I'm
question.
gonna
We
mute
just
this
telling you
fool.
American
two
Indian and
questions.
Native American are the same thing.
Hey,
It's the same thing.
Mute this fool real quick.
You
So
can
he
say
don't
what
talk
you
over
want
me,
to
bro.
say, man. You can do what
Hey,
you want to
listen, you can sit here and play your fake ass shit and try to be all friendly and say, "Oh, I'm not cussing at you guys." Your very presence here is disrespectful. The very thoughts that you hold in your head are disrespectful. There's no way that you cannot be disrespectful. The only way that you can be respectful is to stop telling that fucking lie and change the way and just go back to being a black person, because that's what you are, dude. Period.
See what he's got to
It's
say.
been this way since 2020, since that pandemic.
Let him talk. Go ahead.
Can I speak to you one on one, sir? I just want to ask Choctaw two
No,
questions.
Go
dude,
ahead.
you're
Ask
not-
the question,
no,
man. Go ahead. Just let him ask.
All right. Please,
Let him
thank
ask.
you. Thank you, sir. Choctaw. Choctaw. Do you have your own family genealogy records?
Here we go again, hey man.
I do.
No. I'm not talking about no DNA. I don't care about that, man. I want to know.
I
told
Listen,
you
bro.
this before. Choctaw Nation only does genealogy.
Choctaw.
Yeah, Choctaw Nation only does genealogy to get the card. We got to do genealogy.
This is what I'm telling you, though. This is what I'm
I
telling
got my card. Damn. Shit.
Okay.
I just showed you my card.
Okay. I understand that. This is what I want to ask you. Now, if you Indian and I'm Indian, do you own
You're not
land?
Indian.
Do you? I'm saying,
You're not Indian.
do you own land inside of the Choctaw Nation?
Yes.
I'm saying you individually, just you and your family, your family by itself.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Now, do you believe that is so-called Negroes that are really American Indians that own land inside them same quarters?
No, not inside the nation. Nope.
Not inside the nation. Now, how about if I can prove to you that I own 160 acres inside the Cherokee Nation?
That's not Choctaw Nation. We talk about Choctaws,
I
Nate.
know, but hold on, I'm gonna get to
Cherokee Nation.
Hey, I remember that.
Hold on.
Isn't that Papa Roach?
I use the Cherokee first. Listen,
Isn't that Papa Roach? Isn't this
He's got
Papa?
the allodial title, man. He's got the allodial title.
Hey, isn't that they used to go by Papa or something like that?
No, that's someone else.
Because he said he sounded exactly like him when he came to 60 acres or 160 acres. Come on, man.
He talked to me. He talked to me before, man. He knows.
Yeah, I heard somebody say some shit like that.
That's why I asked him. Even though we go back and forth, man, I ain't never said nothing racist to him. His ass hell.
Damn.
Mamas, you dropped him?
Where'd
he go?
Okay, since I just was asking. He left.
No, I
he
did.
got dropped. Yeah, okay.
I was gonna drop him the minute he asked for Choctaw's, his
seemed like
genealogy, his whatever, his paperwork. I was about ready to drop him, but I was like, I'm gonna wait.
Yeah,
but then I ended up dropping him.
Because what he seemed like. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
He thought they ain't gonna talk about the Cherokee. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just told him, you know what I'm saying, in Choctaw Nation, we do genealogies to get our CDRB.
Right.
And all these other pretenders.
He was talking.
What
he was
talking
about digital real estate.
Yeah, do your genealogy.
That's that shit that he's trying to pull.
It seemed like he was trying to get information, how to try to enroll himself. It seemed like I could get land. I can get acres. You know what I mean? Like, it's funny, man.
Yeah, we got land inside the nation, man.
Yeah. He was taking notes, man. He was taking notes.
He was taking notes.
Yeah, he was taking notes.
Damn, when I was gonna come here and play with that dude's head. Damn, he left.
Nah, Native Mamas is controlling it. She's doing a good job. So I told her, whoever you want to drop, it's fine.
Damn.
We had a couple. We had Oracle, and then he came up and.
You calling everybody?
I know. I was here for Oracle.
I could drop down if you guys want to have fun and
No. We're good, sister.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we listen. At the end of the day, look. This I don't understand how they think it's a separate word from Native American
I don't
to
either.
American Indian.
I
don't either.
You know,
It's
it's funny how they'll sit here and tell us that we're racist because we say Wabo, but fucking Port City's on TikTok selling fucking T-shirts that say Abo Clown.
Let's address the term Weibo. Many of you seem to think it's perfectly acceptable, devoid of any racial undertones. But let's not delude ourselves. This word has essentially become a euphemism for the N-word.
It is not a racial slur towards black people. Get over yourself.
It's painfully obvious that it's exclusively reserved for black individuals.
And Abo is a legit, real deal slur for Aboriginal people in Australia. And he's got sweaters that he's selling online that don't say Wabo but say Abo. You know what I'm saying? So we're racist for calling Wabos, but Port City can go ahead and get his bag selling fucking Abo Clown shirts.
So Wobbles Lives Matter T-shirt is racist?
Huh?
Wobbles Lives Matter is racist?
Weibo's lives matter. The parallels to Black Lives Matter are uncanny. It's no coincidence, as it's abundantly clear that this term is exclusively aimed at black individuals. I've yet to witness any of you hurling this term at a white person.
Well, yeah, that is pretty racist, actually. You shouldn't say that shit.
Yeah. I think it is, because you can't say lives matter.
What's your name, Mika? Who are you?
He's a brother. He's Native.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a brother.
Native.
Yeah, but that's definitely some racist shit.
Yeah. No, but he was asking.
No, I see somebody selling T-shirts like that. That's why.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't buy them because that's a racist ass T-shirt.
Yeah. Well, so is Abo Clown.
Yeah, it is.
That's talking about a whole people from a different continent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the name of the T-shirt, or who was selling what? I'm sorry, I missed something.
Somebody was selling a shirt that said "Wobbles Lives Matter." And I was just throwing that in there because he was talking about Abu.
Right. Somebody,
Oh,
yeah, these T-shirts. There's some T-shirts that are wild
I
out
could
there.
kind of see that as a.
It's
I
racist.
could kind of see that funny, but then again, it is
No,
racist.
No,
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 it is
the
racist.
cops, the cops,
It is
the cops
racist.
are
It is.
racist, and they do be
Yeah,
unaliving
because you
Yeah,
can't.
people
Yeah,
for no
because you
reason
can't.
and
Yeah,
killing them. Yeah,
because lives matter, man. Like that's nothing to joke about. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like about
yeah.
lives. Like you know what I
And
mean? Like because
when you replace when you replace black and Black Lives Matter with Wabo, it makes it sounds
Oh
like you're
yeah,
just
that
calling
was
all
so
black
hit
people
different.
Wabos,
Yep.
bro.
yeah.
True. True.
And that's
But
not true.
just
True.
right. But that's the point. The point of it is these T-shirts. There's
Good
some
point.
wild ass T-shirts, and you just can't just support things like that. You know what I mean? Like whoever's doing that, that's not cool. It should never be supported.
And and just because there's people that talk shit about us are hypocrites doesn't give us permission to be hypocrites. We gotta maintain our integrity. That's what
Yep.
matters in the end.
Right
You
on.
still got to be respectful and stuff. But I
They see it as the whole world is against black people, and everyone hates black people. Even there's a few people here and there that aren't hateful of black people. It don't matter because most of us do hate black people. So you have to always stand by your fellow black person, and even if they're wobbles, because just because they're wobbles does not give anyone an excuse to be anti-black towards them, right? So they're always on the patrol for anti-blackness. So even people who are disrespectful and racist towards other groups, they're going to stand up. They're going to stand up for them. And it's like they want us to basically not to say shit to wabos and let them handle it completely.
For those of you who've graced this channel, vehemently denying any hint of racism, let's be brutally honest here. Most of you are either fully white or of mixed heritage. You've been steeped in a racially charged atmosphere your entire lives. Your partners, parents, and offspring reflect this.
But like they're handling them with kitty gloves, like pampering them and putting powder on their butts.
I
So they don't
can't.
get
No,
diaper.
no. You can't say that because they go hard on them. I've seen them where they're literally. I mean, god dang, especially Blackwater when he goes in on
No,
Jesus
Blackwater's
Christ, I
cool,
felt.
though.
I'm like, I know, I like him.
I fuck with Blackwater, and me and him are.
Yeah, but the way he goes in on them, it's like it's like he's giving it to them in a funny but very disrespectful way. You know what I mean? But they go hard at them, and I'm not gonna take from that because they do. But the point is why come after us? Just because they're doing that to their people, that's where it should be. The only ones should be coming and questioning me is my own people.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, I mean, I know they come hard for them because, like, these people, these wobbles, they're also erasing their history and heritage, right? And so they do
That's what
come
it
hard
was
for
to
them.
me in the beginning.
But even though we're being targeted by these groups, we're expected not to come hard for them. We can't come hard for them because then we're being anti-black. But it's like, dude, these people are aggressing on us. But we don't need to be fair to them. They don't deserve
Because
fairness.
they really ain't doing a good job, though. I mean, they can't even prove. Some of them can't prove. I'm saying what ship they come from, or I'm saying what boat they come from. Because a lot of these pretending they want to know where they come from, what language they speak, what tribe they come from in Africa, and a lot of them can't prove that. So they're gonna go to our. I'm saying they're gonna start talking about the Mayans and stuff. Because in the beginning, they were saying the slave trade didn't happen. Then it was them going after them over the slave trade. Then the syndicate, they couldn't prove, what boat they come from and all that. So they just pushed past them saying they was the Mayans. Then they start, trying to talk about the Mayans, like, why is he talking about the Mayans? They should have stayed on the African part, and show them all the people that came off the boats, show them the receipts and show them what boat they come from,
But
Then they're
there's
gonna switch back
actual
into our stuff.
manifestos about who was on the slave ships and things like that.
That's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying, but they should
they're
be
just
on
not
that.
looking.
That's what I'm saying. They should be showing them all this stuff, but they over here talk about Choctaws and they talk about the Mayans and all that. I mean, well, why is these, Pan Africans talk about our stuff? They should be staying on their lane, talking about them, talk about the slave trade and telling them, what they want to know, but they can't prove to them, like some of them say they want to know what them pretending their tribe is, then they go back at them, well, what's your tribe? And they can't prove what they are. So
Yeah,
they ain't
exactly.
listening to
But
them. So they ain't
the
doing
thing
too good
is
of a
too.
job.
Well, yeah. No, I mean, I think they are, but I mean, also you got to think about it like this too. I mean, they only could take them so far, but for them to go any further, they're gonna have to do it themselves, and they don't want to. They don't want to go further than that last grandparent that's going to actually tie him to, you know, a possible slave or the possible, you know, and then they don't all come from slaves either. I'm just saying they're afraid of that part, just that one part. So nobody wants to go past it, which, I mean, it's sad and I understand, but it's just the whole point is you can't come for something that doesn't belong to you. You actually have to learn about your past to go forward. Like, you need to learn that.
Last night, that it's okay for them to come at us like that. It's okay for them to say that shit because that's their oral history and they can believe things too. And since we believe things that aren't scientifically backed, they're straight up making excuses saying that like erasure is fine. If we don't want to believe in the science, then it's just as valid for what they say about the origin stories than what we do, right? And like basically making an excuse for it and permitting it. And you know, this ain't no coincidence. Like you guys remember that video of Josh in his live saying, "Oh, fucking." You want to sit here and call us liars and say that we're making up stories, but then these fucking natives want to say that they just grew up out of the ground and shit, and nobody tells them nothing. Fuck that. That's bullshit. If they can grow out of the fucking ground then and be here forever, then why can't Black American Indians? Why can't we say the same shit? And so I'm sure Josh got up in their ear and gave and then pulled the black guilt card where it's like, oh, you're a black person and you're not defending black people against non-black people. You're being a race traitor. You're letting non-black people come at your people disrespectfully, even though they are Wabos. Who cares? Who cares if they're pseudos? These natives are pseudos too. So and then coincidentally, just like a couple weeks later, then the syndicate starts regurgitating that narrative. Oh, you guys say you want to grow out of the ground. That's pseudo shit too. So you guys are just as much as pseudos. And the only reason why you guys come at Wabos, it's not because they're pseudos, because you're pseudos too. It's because they're black. You just don't like black people. And so now we're going to call out you natives because you're being anti-black. It's like, no, you just got guilt tripped by a fucking Wabo. You got manipulated. And they played on your inner resentment and contempt for natives to get you to be their fucking their attack.
They want us to have go at them, you know, like how they do. But we can't. If we do, we're racist. We're anti-black. We're everything in the goddamn book. We can't do that. You know, we can't. Because everybody's going to look at us and, I mean, come on, look at TikTok trends. That's obviously a black person that is running that, you know, because they got nothing but native shit on there.
They love putting my lives in there. Choctaw.
I'm in there.
Right. Yeah. What were we gonna say, Choctaw? You were saying something.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. The anti-black, it is out of control.
Yeah. Right. You know, no. Check this out, guys. Like, I guarantee you, if the Seneca, they asked one of their parents, right, whether it be their mother, their father, or even one of their grandparents, tell them about their religion. Chances are they're Christians, right? They believe in Christianity, right? Now check this out. Them being Christians, right? You ask them and they'll say, how are the humans made? They'll say, out of the ground, out of the mud. Because God, they believe God, right, made them out of mud, out of clay, out of mud. So how are they going to say, right? But tell them what Go ahead,
I went on
brother,
one of their pages and looked, and then that's what I was saying. They had a lot of Christian stuff in there, so they won't believe that, you know, believe the Bible. Then they gonna talk about our oral history, and then they talk about they gonna believe the science.
Right,
so
oral history, but
I think it was students. I wasn't checking the student stuff.
Right, but you tell them to ask their parents how was man made? Adam and Eve, right? They were made out of the clay, out of the ground.
Yeah,
out of the ground. Feel me? Like, but they're gonna try to criticize our oral stories, and not all Native American oral stories.
They're saying is that we're bringing oral history. They don't need to give you So what if their origin stories? You shouldn't be questioning them at all. Period. The fact that you're even questioning them is disrespectful, and it's like, you know, the Wabos aren't the first people to bring this Siberian shit up. The white supremacists were saying this to us for decades before they started doing it. And so that's why a lot of natives defensively take that. Natives aren't stupid. We understand science, but a lot of natives will take that position as a defense position to let whoever's interrogating them know that we don't need to answer to you. We don't got to give you a scientific argument. We don't got to give you a sound argument. You don't have a place to question us, period.
Yeah, cause we got
they don't. I'm like, they don't.
Medicine wheel.
Yeah, I mean, look our stuff has been passed down and passed down and passed down and passed down. Our traditions, our culture, everything is passed down from, I mean, I don't know how far back, to be honest. And I'm being 100% honest. I don't know how far it goes back, but we're still carrying the same things. And I don't understand why we have to sit here and explain or tell any of that when we are told to gatekeep it, because people aren't ready for our truth. And I'm going to stick by that. I'm not going to tell them. And another thing I wanted to point out before I get interrupted. Port City.
Anyways, like I was saying.
And all of them said they weren't for natives. They said that from the beginning when they first started this. They're not doing this for natives. This has nothing to do with us. What they're doing is they're trying to teach their people to come back. So for anybody to sit there to think they were doing this and they were, they had our backs, they didn't.
Never did, yeah.
They never did. They never did. They made that very clear. I was cool with that. I was cool with that. Just the fact that they were, debunking them and, trying to get them back over that way. I gave them praise for that. But when they turn around and start coming after our people, that's when I gotta put my foot down and be like, no, I don't give a shit what they say. They could cry around, call me bitch, do whatever the fuck they want. I'm not gonna sit there and bow down to them and tell them anything about my people.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, exactly. They could call me racist all they want to, because I know I'm not here. I'm gonna talk my shit though.
Yeah, it's just, I feel like it's just them, their way of letting us know straight up, like, don't think because we're coming at these black people, like making fun of them and arguing with them and making them look stupid. Don't get to thinking because we are coming at them hard like that we would ever choose you over them. No matter how fucking racist they are, no matter how ignorant they are, no matter how much they do a native erasure, we don't give a fuck about native erasure. The only reason why we care is because they're also, erasing African heritage. But if they weren't doing that and they were only attacking us, they would not give a fuck. Why? Because natives are racist. They hate black people anyway, so fuck them. Native people put us in chains too. They had as slaves, so fuck them. Native people are anti-black to us all the time, so fuck them. They're not here to stand up and be allies to us. They're just about their group, period. And they're basically just trying to let us know, like, hey, we argue with them, but we'll still have their back any day of the week over you, no matter what they do.
Oh yeah.
And to that fact alone, let's put it this way: they're saying all this stuff. We ourselves know how we were raised and how we were brought up. We aren't anti-black. Come on, we got relatives that are mixed, they're Afro-Indigenous, but do we think of them as Afro-Indigenous? No, we think of them as Native family. That's it, period. We don't see anything else. And they're trying to make us look like we see color. We see that. We don't. I don't give a shit. I got all shades in my family. My niece is down the street.
Reservations. They're like, oh, y'all sided with the white man. They don't know nothing about the treaties. They just assume that we're siding with the white man. Oh, y'all got the treaties. Y'all in hoots with the white man. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, if you didn't side with the white man, why did they give you reparations?
You know about the treaties.
It's always them pointing out color. The times I've been in their lives, they're quick to always point out color. They want to turn around and call us racist. That's total bullshit. There's definitely a double standard, and then they turn around and call us racist.
Mexi Chica, your words betray a certain level of privilege, madam. Your outward appearance, arguably, aligns with societal notions of whiteness. I'm sure you have a stereotypical last name like Garcia or Hernandez. Swap it for Johnson or Brown, and the difference may become imperceptible. You, as a white-presenting individual, are shielded from the harms and animosity endured by your darker-skinned counterparts. It's this selective adoption of Native American identity, intertwined with the propagation of white supremacist ideologies, that rings deeply troubling. Fortunately, you're but a minority voice, not representative of the broader Native American community.
You know, it's important for them that they establish the narrative for everybody, anyone in the world, that there's no group on earth who has been hated on more, discriminated against, oppressed more, and by as many people as Black people. Native Americans, they feel threatened by us because we went through all the same shit they did. So they can't pull this, oh, we have it worse than you. They will, though. They'll say that we had it worse than you because you guys enslaved us. And it's like, what do you mean? You act like there was no Black conquistadors that enslaved us. Oh, you guys are anti-Black. Like, you guys are anti-Indigenous. It's like
they don't know about the Buffalo Soldiers or nothing.
Yeah, and it's like, but the reason why they want to establish this narrative is that at the bottom of the totem pole is Black people, and above them is every other group of people who is guilty of doing something wrong to them some way, somehow. If you go back in history far enough, we have all did something to deserve their distrust, their contempt, and their right to just be disrespectful and racist and bigoted towards us because we did something to deserve it. We all did something to deserve it. And there's no innocent person on this planet who could say, I've never done nothing wrong to Black people. Our people have never done nothing wrong to Black people. And we've always just ever been allies and peaceful. And there's no reason to treat us this way. According to their narrative, that person doesn't exist because everyone has done something. And so we deserve it, bro. We do.
But that's what I'm saying. They don't know the whole story. I mean, we took a lot in. The Choctaws, we made them part of the tribe back in 18.
You're trying to whitewash it, Choctaw. You're whitewashing it, dude.
I did. How we even had a school, you know what I'm saying? We had a school was called Tuscaloosa.
Listen,
Black
your people are guilty.
I would love to find out how I would love to find out how the Black people were treated that the 5 civilized tribes took in. I would like to know how for reals would want to know how they were treated.
I got the letters they wrote. You know they got letters they wrote.
Oh shit. What'd you do that for? We weren't over talking.
No, so they don't boot everybody off.
Oh, okay.
Give everybody a minute.
Yeah. All right. I mean, if they can spin the narrative that Native people have done enough of evil things against Black people that makes it okay for them to disrespect us, to erase us, to be bigoted towards us because they are the aggrieved party, right? But it's not true, though. It's not true, and we don't have this guilt that the white man has. We don't have this guilt. We didn't do to them what the white man did to them. Yeah, there was some slavery with the 5 civilized tribes. That was 5 tribes. That was 5. We're not all guilty for that. And not only that, but they helped enslave us too, and they helped colonization too. They're not innocent, but they, that's just the narrative they got to spin.
Mateo. Once more, I find myself in a state of bemusement at your denial of making generalizations, only to witness you indulging in them yet again.
Those people, I stated I don't know if you were there, but you were there for part of it, where I specified these different groups and what their worldviews are and what they consist of. And the fucking YouTube channel repeatedly kept saying, you're generalizing all black people, even though I repeatedly, but they didn't feature that part. They edit that part out. But the part where I'm fucking specifically referring to individual ideologies and worldviews that are within the broader black community, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to a specific political tendency that occurs, right? But they keep saying, oh, he's generalizing. It's so fucking dishonest, dude. It's ridiculous.
The echoes of this rhetoric ring oddly familiar, don't they?
It is what it is. But and these people that are coming down here, these Afrocentrists are coming down here, and they're trying very hard to manipulate our people because they want to add to their numbers. They want to create for themselves a little army or a big army that's going to help them fight their war that they have against white tea people. This is what it's all about. It's not just about that, though. It's also about making money from our people. Once you get the so-called Afro-Latinos to adopt their labels, guess who's going to be running the show? Guess who's going to be pulling the strings of these puppets? Right? I'll give you a good example. We got Cardi B, right? Look how ratchet she ended up to be, right? Guess who's pulling her strings? Guess who's pimping her? Guess who is making money out of her? She's a Dominican, and you can obviously tell her nose, she's got some indigenous features, right? But they completely erased the indigenous. She's now black. Do you see that, right? So if you can take a Cardi B, if you can take an Afro descendant mixed African Latino in these countries that he was mentioning earlier, like Colombia and Brazil, they're going to make a lot of money out of a lot of these people, because nowadays you don't even have to know how to sing. You don't have to know how to sing. You don't have to know how to write a song. You don't have to produce the song. All you have to do is be a lip singer. And they're going to cash in. They're going to cash in very hard on these people. This is what it's about. It's about putting an image throughout all Latin America and putting the black on top or on front of everybody, right? And they want to do the same thing that they did here in the United States, and they want everybody to take a knee for them. They want to be worshipped. These people have an insane view, insane perspective that they want to be worshipped because they believe that they are superior to everybody else and that everybody owes them something. This is what it's all about. You are not the first self-hating Dominican, and yet not the first Okay. I mean, that's all. I mean, at the end, when you really have no coherent argument, this is what it's going to come down to. You have nothing to rely on but the race card, and you're going to point the finger at people, call them racist, you're going to guilt shame them. That doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work anymore.
You and Fidel share a common trait. You both harbor white supremacist ideologies. The irony is palpable. Here you are, running around TikTok, attempting to persuade others of your Native American heritage. You've spotted rhetoric about resisting the white man, claiming to be Native American in defiance of colonization. Yet, you're wedded to a white woman. It seems you've assimilated quite comfortably into the very colonialism you purportedly oppose. And let's not overlook your treatment of a Native woman.
Are you gonna continue?
Yeah, you guys just want to check, dude. That's all it is. You just want to check.
Mateo, are you fucking serious? Did you just fucking say that?
Yeah, that's what you're saying about her people, right?
Yeah,
If the state recognized and infers certain state benefits, so you're insinuating that her people are just trying to get a fucking check. That's what you're saying about her people, motherfucker. Yeah, that's what you're saying. You're just a fucking coward who can't say straight up. You can't stand on your square and say it with your chest because you're a fucking lame.
Mateo, you got one more fucking time to call me a motherfucker or a fucking bitch.
Bitch ass motherfucking dumb ass cunt bitch. Fuck you.
The derogatory names you hurled at her, would you address a white woman in such a manner? I highly doubt it. Your father taught you to revere Caucasus Cave Coochie.
Yeah, we met the French, you know what I'm saying? They brought the first enslaved Africans to us, you know what I'm saying? We want, like I say, we got some through trade, and I'm saying it wasn't like we was enslaving them like the YT man. Even like I say, we got letters of them describing how they was living through, you know what I'm saying, in that time, man. But like I say, the Choctaw Nation, we feel the obligation. We made them part of the tribe. We gave them land, and later on we voted them. You know what I'm saying, where they can't be part of the council, but see, that's our nation. And I'm saying, and what we do, that's what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Then they're gonna get mad at that. But like I say, we fulfilled our obligation through the ones we had. Like I say, we made them part of the tribe. And like I said, they got 40 acres. And like I say, some of them they sold the land back to the Choctaw Nation. Like I say, I know.
Oh no.
Hey, Nessa.
Hey.
Yeah, TikTok's messing with me. They booted everybody off the panel.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was all at the same time. Yeah, what's up? What's up? Thank you for coming back, though.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys haven't followed my sister, give her a follow. Give my sister Nessa a follow. I appreciate everybody that's still here. And we're going to continue to host a live for another 20 minutes. So if you guys still want to stay, rock with us, rock with us. Anything you want to say, sis?
No.
She wants to say thank you for all the gifts. I seen your gifts.
Yes,
I was
yes,
like, hey.
Gets, being labeled as just a Mexican and, it's so ignorant, not knowing our history. And, it's like Native Mama says, if you're not from our tribe or where we come from, don't speak on us. It's, that's all I wanted to say, much love.
Much love. And I'm still waiting for my gift in the mail.
It's coming.
Thank you, sister. I love you.
I don't know if you guys noticed in the comments, our buddy over here let us know that they're using a bot to mass report our lives. So I guess you could download it from a Google app or something like that. Check out the comments. That's what they're doing. So, you punk asses. You can't be us, so you're going to try to boot us. Whatever. We're still going to be us. We're still going to be indigenous. That's all I got to say.
Maybe that's what happened right now. Because you guys all got booted at the same time.
It's exactly what happened. He just said it. It's exactly what happened.
Wow. Because I was like, what?
That's how they're doing it. Well, guess what? I'm going to go download it too.
Yeah, let me look at it. I think I screenshot.
I'm going to be petty. Wait, I'm going to be petty. God damn it. Ooh, it's cold out. Holy smokes.
There's this video that I saw where there's this black girl and she goes, if there's going to be BIPOC unity in this world, it needs to be on black people's terms. And that's basically I think is more or less the sentiment that these ethnocentrics are holding, that like the only way that we could have unity and peace is if we just let black people take over the narrative, speak for us, speak on us, tell us what we can say, what we can't say, who can be criticized and who can't be criticized. If it's a black person, you don't criticize them. You wait for other black people to criticize them if they're so gracious to do so. And if they find it not fit to criticize them, then it's just not fit. And if we don't agree, then you're anti-black. So if you have a problem with what black people are saying, wait till black people say something to them. And if black people don't say something to them, then there's nothing wrong with what they said, and you're just being anti-black and you're being a crybaby. And you need to follow our lead because we're the ones in charge here. We're the ones that are in charge of the BIPOC world. That's why it's BIPOC. You know what I'm saying? It's not IBPOC, it's BIPOC.
That's why I like them black conservatives, boy. They tell it like it is.
I don't like them either. Fuck them.
No, the black conservatives, I say that they'll say, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing holding us back, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't agree with that. That's not true.
Well, you know, it's not.
Now, racism is real, man, but like it's real for everybody. It's real, like, anyone can be racist. Nobody gets a free racist card pass to say fucked up shit to people for race. Nah, man, it's like either it's wrong if it's not wrong when someone else does it, if it's not wrong when you do it, then it's not wrong when someone else does it. You can't sit here and cry about white people being racist to you when you know damn well that if the shoe's on the other foot, you would be just as bad. You're just mad because the shoe isn't on the other foot. Like, a lot of these people, they're not anti-racism. They're not anti-racism. They're anti-racism that's against them. That's it. I think they call that pro-black.
I don't know. I feel it's unnecessary to even be talking about them because honestly, they're really relevant. They're not. I don't. I was I was told and then brought back to reality. They're never gonna be able to erase us. So I don't know why we're having lives about it. I mean, it's nice to vent once in a while, but I get that. But
Yeah, that's what I
they're
was
not ever gonna be able to do that. So
That's what I tell you. I said, Choctaw Nation, man, we're not worried that one bit, man.
yeah.
Our sovereignty is cleared from now here on out. You know what I'm saying? Until the last one's gone. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm pretty much I'm done with it. I mean, I honestly I can't get out of it. I still feel bad about how I went out. You know, what's his face? But I'm gonna get over it. Don't worry about it, Mono. Calm down.
Oh, I wouldn't feel bad anymore.
I know. I'm just saying. It's just not my character. I mean, I go at people that deserve it, and he was being respectful. I was just being a shit.
Kind of deserved it. He's suggesting that 6.5% Asian DNA that girl had is because she's Native American, and that we're all a portion of us are Asian, and that he thinks that DNA test proves that, and it's not. It don't. He's misinterpreting.
No, not poor. I meant black. Black. What's his name? Black first. I think that's the one.
I mean, I've never heard that guy say anything.
Godly. That night when I got Godly, I was trying to make a point, but it just it bugs me. It just bugs me. Okay, but I'm gonna get over it. I got over it. I'm done. I'm gonna go ahead and drop. So you guys have a good night.